So boom, it's your girl LJ coming in, and your girl hit 30 subscribers. I don't know why I was happy about this. I was just like, oh, that's nice. And I thought, you know, I might as well contribute to the community. So I attempted to make this savings bingo that just celebrates me hitting 30 subscribers. I know, like, I seen everyone do it based off of like bigger milestones, but your girl was happy to hit 30. Like, I'm super excited to be a part of the community in general. So happy to hit 30, that means 30 people actually enjoy this content that for me putting out, and it's like really, really scary, but I was excited. So I'm gonna link this down in the description below. If you want it, grab it. But I'm going to start playing this on my second paycheck because I got paid and things, I gotta recuperate my life. But this will be coming into my lineup. You can play this in different ways. You can do the blackout, or you can get a colored die. And I tried to put all of the colors that's on a die. You roll the dice, and then you save whatever color that lands on. I tried to be as equal as possible, but here nor there. This is a free space in the middle. You can use this as like a bonus savings if you want to, totally up to you. But I was just super excited, and I was like, oh, let me do something. And bingo is like my favorite game, so I said, okay, great, let me just put it out there. So go grab it below, and let's get started for today. So usually on Sundays I do my Hello Kitty savings, but I thought I might change it up for a bit, and I wanted to do some cash stuffing, so you guys kind of get a gist of like where my process is. Yeah, so let's get started. So I got paid, and this is the money that I add to my monthly savings. So it's 100, 50, 70, 90, 95, and 96. This is my monthly kind of put away savings. I really liked it when Kimmy at Beijing Girl Budgets, she did this, and I think this is like a really great way of like end all be all. You have money put aside. I do my side hustle on weekends, and this is how much that I got. So let's count: 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, and $93. So we'll be cash stuffing this $93. The way that I break up my side hustle money is that each week is dedicated to a particular section. So this week is technically my week 3. And this is just dedicated to my sinking funds. So we're going to start off with my big binder here. It houses all my sinking funds that I want to make sure that I tackle, because this Geico bill is way too big, and I need to get a month ahead, and I'm trying so badly. This is my monthly savings. Again, I got this from Kimmy's Budget, Beijing Girl Budgets on YouTube, Kimmy Budgets on Etsy. This is also hers as well. As you go through the binder, majority of them are Beijing Girl Budgets, because she has a lot of great things, and it's helping me. It's helping me a lot. So we're going to our birthday section. I labeled this as date night for me and my partner. If we ever, you know, take a night out away from the kids, and we just go somewhere, I usually take some money out. So all this money is not in here. Some of them we took out throughout the year, or I totally forgot when I started saving this thing, but the money is here. I got this from Pretty Girl Saves. She's on YouTube. I don't know if she's recording anymore, but this is kind of the tracker that I used. We had the, what is this thing called? The Word, there we go. The Word Punk for $4. So I'm going to, and I don't have my markers. Let's use this orange here. So we have Punk, and I already found it. It's right here. So I just go in and just box it. Some people like to scratch it out. I don't. I'm weird that way. I just box it because it's boxes, so I just did it that way. So we have $4 that's going in here. 1, 2, 3, and $4. So all together in this date night or birthdays is 20, 40, 60, 65, 66, 67, and of course it's never together because I just stuff it in here. I really didn't think that I was gonna record today, well, for this specifically, so that's why I just like every weekend I just stuff the money in here. Let's go again. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, and $82. So we have $82 is going into date nights and or birthdays. Let me just bring this back out. And then I have my like randomizer, and I'll just choose another number, and then it will tell me how much I needed to save for this. So again, you can get this at Pretty Girl Saves. The next thing that I have for my sinking funds is my 100 envelope challenge. This one here, I completed this once, but not the full 100 envelopes. No, that is too much. I think it was like Josie Simple or Simple Josie. She had it a different way where she will come in and then instead of putting 60, you would just put the 6. So she added the numbers. I've been doing this very, very slowly, and just marking them off as I go. I've been doing them like diagonal wise because it's not a priority right now. I just want to put money away. So right now the highest number here is 18. So each week I just put it half, so $9 is coming in here. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And once I'm able to fill out, so like right here we have 9 plus 5. I have to grab my calculator, which is 14. So I wait until I have the whole 14, then I come in and then I do 95 and then do the whole row going up. Yes, I can save the full 14. However, this isn't a big priority right now. It's going to be very, very, very shortly. But right now I'm just casually stuffing it. The next thing, going back to our lovely Disney binder. This binder I really, really love. I'm a big Disney fan and I need to get more Disney challenges. Budgeting with Amanda. Yes, Budgeting with Amanda has a lot of Disney challenges, and I need to go cruising through her Etsy shop. Yes, I do not have a vacuum, so all of the little scratchy thingies are all over the place, but it's fine. So here we're coming in. This is not a rough. So we're coming in here. This is my Christmas section. So right now, again, Beijing Girl Budgets, Kimmy's Budgets on Etsy, Beijing Girl Budgets on YouTube. These are kind of her placeholders. So instead of having the like dollar amounts or like the fake money, she has this where you can just write the amount there, which I really, really like. I just have to laminate them. My laminator is at school, so I keep on forgetting to bring it. I just take my school's laminated paper. Maybe I should not be doing that, but listen, I gotta eliminate a whole lot of things. Might as well eliminate this as I'm eliminating everything else for my classes. So altogether, from 9/4, so the beginning of this month, we have $570 that's already in my high yield savings. Today I'm putting in $11, so 10 and $11. And I think I can scratch off, yeah, I have a 10 here. So I'm gonna put that, let me hold that here. My desk is really small, so it's really hard for me to put everything. All right, I needed a green. So we put in 11. I'm gonna scratch off this 10 here. And now we'll just have an extra $1. And then I can do a blue bow on the top. How was your guys' weekend? Our weekend was good. We went to a baby shower. My partner's family have a new baby coming into the family, and it's exciting to have new babies come in. You know, it gave me baby fever for like 2.5 seconds, and then my poor son started screaming and yelling and carrying on because he's a sore loser. And then I was like, yeah, no, it's okay. So all together, and again, this is never organized, so let me just put that here. And then let me separate this. Yeah, so we had a good time. We went out. There's like a little backyard area. The kids were playing with other kids, and then they decided to run. And oh my God, my kids are not athletic at all. My poor babies. It was like, my leg hurts. And I was like, well, that's what happens when you run. And I tried to run, but then I realized I had on ankle boots. It wasn't working. So all together in this Christmas binder or section, I have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, $98. If I get $2 more, my thing is that if it gets to $100, I'll just put it in the high yield savings. Again, I use Ally. I think that's very much more convenient for me because I know I won't touch it, and they take too long to transfer, so I'd rather just leave it where it is. And then we jump into stuffing. We're gonna come back to this binder. Next we have our honeybees. So this is my little book that I use. I wanted to get a month ahead on Geico because Geico is right now is one of my biggest monthly bills, and I'm really trying to get rid of this thing, or at least be a month ahead because car insurance is just so expensive. So here I'm putting in $5, so the 5 goes here, and then I'm going to color it off. I have my markers already here. So I'm just gonna color off the 5. These bleed like heavily. So like even if I try to like go around, they would just bleed into one another. But I got these for like a dollar, like $3 at Five Below. I love shopping at Five Below. Five Below is usually my go-to shop when I need like any markers or anything like that. So this money goes, again, they give me budgets once again. This goes into my 30 envelope, so we're looking at envelope number 8. Ooh, wrong way. On to our next thing that we are going to stuff, which is debt. So for debts, again, this is my binder that I have for my box challenge. If you want me to film, see, it's not colorful as much as like I see others like box challenges. This is when I like first started, and I was like, I just need something, so I printed it in black and white. And I don't really record this because it's in black and white. I would rather it be in color so you guys can see all the lovely images. So I'm going here. I'm putting $6 into here. This is kind of like my mini snowball of deck. I had like Affirm and like Klarna, and they were like all small amounts, so I just put them in a regular folder and then just divided them. DoorDash is my side hustle, and I just kept on stuffing them, and it kind of snowballed it really quickly, which helps me out a lot. And this is just like extra savings towards that. This is my month ahead binder, and then we are going to Geico because I really want to get this done. So Geico is my car insurance. Again, Kimmy Budgets. Again, she's all through my lineup because she's going to get me together. So far, here I got another like placeholder just to tell me how much is in my high yield savings. I'd rather it be there. Hopefully it collects some, you know, some extra coins. But I put $100 in there, and that was at the beginning of the month, so I literally just got started. The goal overall is $610. That will be a monthly payment. It's really high. I assumed that it was because I got a car accident a couple years ago and it just never went down, but then I live in New York, so it's just really high. I then divided it by all of these icons, and it gave me $17. So I'm going to put $17 in this one and then color one off. So 5, 10, 15, 16, and 17. So I'm gonna color one of these money things off, and it bleeds like that. And again, once it gets to 100, I don't like keeping so much money in these things. So once it gets to 100, I'll then take it out and put it back into my high yield savings. And then that way, when I officially get a month ahead, I'll just transfer it into the Geico account. So altogether right now, I have 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. This is 100 that I'm going to actually clip. So I know that I need to put it in the bank. That's 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. So 147. That's like a quarter of a month. But I have a plan. I'm going to do some challenges that equals like $50, and then that way I'll be able to quickly fund this. But it's getting there, slowly but surely. I have 100 in the bank. I'm gonna add in another 100, so that gets me to 200. So I'm making progress, which is really great. So here. All right, so that is me stuffing my month ahead. Now I'm gonna go back into this lovely Disney binder, and I'm going to pull out my monthly family savings. So again, the way that Kimmy did this was that each paycheck, she kind of put half of it away. That way at the end of the month, you were able to fund everything. So today I'm putting in 196. So this is 196, 100, 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96. Ooh. Oh my god, look at me knocking things over. All right, 196. So I'm gonna get my calculator out. 196 divided by 14 is 14. So I'm going to just color off 14 more. So the ones that I already filled in was from my side hustle. So not only do I wait for my paychecks, but I also do it in my side hustle. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, and then I'm gonna speed you guys through. All right, that was all 14 of them. All right, that was all 14 of them. This one is messy. And then for my side hustle, I'm going to add in another 14. So 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So I'm gonna color off another leaf. This color is pink or medium deep rose, and it's making these leaves look pretty. I like the color on them. So for my last paycheck, because I only get paid twice a month, I miss having bonus checks. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 more to color off these leaves, and then I am finished. So all together thus far, let me just organize the money. Okay. So all together I have 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 238. And then at the end of the month, this just gets recycled through my binder for all of the sinking funds. But the biggest one is going to be Geico. So majority of this will be funded through Geico. And I'm probably going to use this challenge here to make sure that I get Geico done. All right, I have $6 for my BJB fund. So this is budgeting just because she had a monthly challenge. This is, I think, my second time going through this. But this one, again, like the 100 envelope challenge, I'm going through it a little bit slower. Just because this isn't like a high priority right now. This is just me putting money away. So I put in $6 because if you, what is that, divide 25 in half, that's like 13. And you guys did not tell me about this phone storage thing, and I thought I was recording the last hell bit of the video, but it stopped recording. So I'm gonna quickly go back through to show you guys what happened as I thought I was recording. But I put the $6 into BJB, and that covered that. And then I showed you guys, which I usually do on Sundays, which is my Hello Kitty savings book. I put in the $1, $2, $3, $4, $5 here. And that way I finished off this challenge. I'm so mad. Like, usually I do this and I like to show that I like colored it off, especially on Sundays, because this is kind of like my relaxed thing. But they didn't warn me about the storage. So I finished this page, and then now we're moving on to this one. Again, this is at Noriela's Budgets. She has a website now where you can pop over to her channel, and then you can browse her website. That's $8. She also has a Kuromi, which she calls her baddie, but I want to stick with my little Hello Kitty. And then to end off the video again, I just wanted to thank you all for watching my videos and to getting me to 30 subscribers. Again, this is a freebie that you can grab in the description below. If you would like to play it, I will start playing this at the end of the month. So again, it's down in the link below if you want to grab it. Bye, y'all.